is LaShonda Thomas, and I will be performing a piece from four colored girls who have considered suicide when the rainbow is enough. This monologue is performed by Lady Ingrid. Orange blossoms and aqua sequins and skies between slight bosoms. Silk roses darted from behind her ear. The passion flower of southwest Los Angeles meandered down Hoover Street, past dark shuttered houses where women from Louisiana shelled peas around 3 o'clock and sent their sons whistling to the store for fatback and black-eyed peas. She glittered in heat and seemed to be looking for rides when she wasn't, and absolutely eyed every man who wasn't lame, white, or not out. She always wore her stomach out, lined with small iridescent feathers. Her navel, the hairs around her navel seemed to dance, and she didn't let on like she knew. From behind, her waist was aching to be held, and the pastel ivy drawn on her shoulder to be brushed lips and fingers, smelling of honey and Jack Daniels. She was southern. The rhinestones that etched the corners of her mouth suggested tears, fresh kisses that had done no good. She was hot, a deliberate coquette who always got what she wanted. And what she wanted was to be unforgettable. She wanted to be a memory, a wound to any man arrogant enough to want her. She was the wrath of women in windows, fingering shades, old lace curtains, camouflaging with despair and stretch marks. So she glittered honestly, delighted that she was desired, and she allowed those especially scheming, tactful suitors to experience her body and spirit blending and tearing so easily with hers, and they were so happy, and they lay on her lime sheets full and wet from her tongue, and she kissed them reverence, even ankles, edges of heels. At 4:30 a.m., she rose, moving the arms and legs that trapped her. She sighed, affirming the sculptured man. She made herself a bath of dark musk oil, Egyptian crystals, and Florida water to wash away his smell, to watch the butterflies melt into suds and the rhinestones fall from beneath her buttocks like smooth pebbles in a Missouri creek. Laying in water, she became herself, ordinary, brown braided woman with big legs and full lips, regular. Seriously intending to finish her night's work, she quickly walked over to her guest and straddled her pillow and said, Look here, you really got to go. I got a lot of work to do, and I can't do it with a man in the house. Here, your pants. There's coffee on the stove, honey. It was wonderful, but you got what you came for, didn't you? And they would sit mumbling curses about crazy bitches, or just sit dumbfounded as she repeated, "Look, I couldn't possibly wake up with a strange man in my bed now. Well, why don't you go on home? Come on." Now, she could have easily been knocked upside the head or verbally challenged, but she never was. And the ones who had fallen prey to the dazzle of hips painted with orange blossoms and magnolia scented wrists had wanted nothing more than to lay between her sparkling thighs and planned on leaving before dawn, but the way she was so amazingly divine and bizarre, how her mouth fit round, and now here she stood, an ordinary colored girl, with the same malice, livid indifference as a sister wore from supporting a would-be horn player or waiting in windows. They knew, and they left in a hurry. She would gather her tinsel and jewels from her tub and laugh gaily or vengefully. She stored her silk roses by her bed, and after she finished writing an account of her exploits in a diary embroidered with lilies and moonstones, she placed the rose behind